What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are live.
Hi, everybody.
News at 5. Okay, it's like 10 o'clock. I don't even know what time it's 9.
It's 9.
9 o'clock. Oh, there we go. Our way out. How's it going? Our way out. We met y'all at the conference for the first time. It was great meeting you guys. Hi, Patty. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Patty.
Thank you, Patty. She says, pray for Maverick. Yes.
Yes.
We will talk about that a little bit.
Please.
Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Sue. Nashville. Hope y'all are doing well. We are doing as good as the circumstances will permit.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit stressful lately. But yeah, we're doing all right. Man, it's good to be on here. We missed it last week, didn't we? I say that.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
We missed recently, but we're on now. We're here. We're ready to spend some time with you guys. Hi, Madeline from Australia.
It was last week because we were in this transition of going to the beach.
From Galveston.
To the expo.
Yes.
Wait, are we sure we missed last week?
I don't know. I think we did.
I think we did.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Donna from Delaware. Sending prayers for the little man.
Delaware.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Delaware.
Hi, Lynn from Texas. Wanda, elevator scene. Very funny. Very awful.
If you don't know what we're talking about, that is in our last video, but also we just, 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
On our channel, Marcy and Crandall, we just did our top 4 most awkward moments. And after this video's done, after we're done with this live, guys, go check it out.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. I mean, it was so awkward even filming it, and it was just us there. It's, our top 4 most awkward / embarrassing. Kind of couldn't decide if it's
awkward or embarrassing.
Awkward or embarrassing.
Pretty much both.
But yeah, all 4 of them are pretty much both. So go check that out. It's a hilarious video, and
Friends of Ed and Sue, Sweeten Travel Blog. It was great meeting you this weekend. Hey, it was great meeting you.
Yeah.
Guys, by the way, we had a great time at the expo.
It was a lot of fun.
And I think we met a handful of you guys, if you're on here watching. And it was great. We loved running into you and meeting you and getting to kind of put
faces to pictures.
Yes. And to you guys, to our subscribers. So
and it was so funny the amount of people who support us. Okay, where I'm going with this is basically, it was so funny when we met one of you who came with somebody else who didn't watch us, and they would say, there's this little boy we met who was his mom watches us, and he was yeah, she watches you all the time.
Yeah.
And it just makes us feel so good. So thank you so much for all of your love, for all of your support. It means a ton to us.
And for treating your husbands or your wives.
Or your kids.
Or
Somebody brought their grandkid.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was pretty funny though. They're yeah, so you're the ones that my wife watches all the time.
Yeah.
I was yep, that's us, I guess.
Yeah. And so it just was a huge, great experience. We wish more of you could have been there. But we get that.
We'd love to meet all of you.
Yeah, we want to meet all of you, but we get that you guys live far away. So we have decided to go.
Big news.
Yeah, we have decided to go to the Alabama meetup. That is in September, September 7th or 9th.
I think it's the 9th. It's that Saturday, whatever the Saturday is closest to the 9th.
So we just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you're thinking of going. We will be there,
yeah.
And we're gonna be there with all 3 of our kids, and maybe my mom. Hey, Mom, if you're on here, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. I was gonna say we might need a third parent to help us with that because it's gonna be crazy.
So, but luckily it's only 1 day, so it's not that 2-day thing.
That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, so well, let's get started. First, we want to give a huge shout out to Patty, for first of all being our moderator on here, for continuing to pray for us. If you guys didn't know, Maverick has been a little bit under the weather. We will talk about that. But she sent me this shirt. If you guys didn't know, I have this little obsession recently with shirts that are from different places. And so
if you haven't noticed, she's been wearing them
Yellowstone, Wyoming. Now I have a California one. I have a Florida one. I don't have an Oklahoma
You used
or
to
a
have a
Texas.
Tennessee one. Was it Tennessee?
Oh yeah. No.
Where was that? Nashville.
No, that's you.
No, we both had one.
We both had one, and then you took
And then
them
I took
both
both.
over.
Yeah.
But Patty also, guys, she sent us the cutest things for the boys. I just had to show you because I'm freaking obsessed. So she sent us like 4th of July outfits, and she said 3 of these. So this one is Mavericks, and then 2 little ones for the babies. And then she sent some cute 4th of July outfits. So here's
Oh my gosh.
they say they're 4th.
They're all ready to go.
I know, I can't wait. So we will definitely post pictures on Instagram. Look at this cute shirt.
Sue says, I always go to the Alabama meetup. Well, we'll see you there, Sue.
Here we go. This is the one I'm looking for. Look how cute! I
They're all
love
gonna
stuff
be
like this.
matchy. I guess
We'll have
maybe
to
you
get
gotta
Kendall.
something. I was just gonna say.
And we have like a cute church barbecue. We'll have to dress them all up in this.
yeah.
It'll be so freaking cute.
Oh yeah, and then we have people
I
coming
hope
over
they're
here.
still doing that this year. And we have people coming to our house for the 4th of July. So, but
It'll be
thank
a
you
good
so
4th.
much, Patty. We are so grateful. What's next?
Oh.
I don't really want to talk about that. Do you want to talk about Maverick first?
Sure. Yep.
Okay, we're not going to talk very much about it because it's tomorrow's video.
Yes, and it goes into more detail, and
And we'll try to
It's
have it out
still
early.
unfurling. Like we're still unraveling. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, watered down version. Monday night, early Tuesday morning, Crandall ended up taking Maverick to the emergency room. He is back home. He is with us. He still isn't doing very great. I did take him back to the doctors today. But we will dive into that. We kind of mentioned it in our last video, but we just want to thank all of you guys for your prayers for him and for us. We are praying that the other 2 boys don't get what he has.
Yeah.
So.
And we're pretty
And
mad at the ER. Yeah. Let's just say
we're-
it did not go as it should have.
I'm mad at
Absolutely
the ER.
furious.
Our doctor is mad at the ER. Like, it's bad. We are not happy. Both my dad and my brother work in the medical field, and I like called both of them for advice, and they basically said we need to file claims. And my dad was like, maybe get a lawyer involved. So
Yeah.
we
Stay
are
tuned for tomorrow.
we're not
Yes.
happy with what happened there. But we're also praying that Calvin and Millie don't get what Maverick has because
Or the twins.
because
It all
they
was
were
the
all
same
together
time.
all weekend, and it's been rough.
So far, so good though, and they've been apart for 3 days now. So
Yeah.
I think if they were gonna get it, then they probably would have.
Yeah. So we will share that in tomorrow's video. But it's been a long 3 weeks.
Yeah, it has been.
'Cause
We had so
we-
much fun in Galveston though.
We did. So it was like this really big high of being at the beach. Maverick had so much fun, and then we were so worn out, but we went to the expo and left them, and it was like a really good
That was a good refresher.
a good refresher for us, which will bring us into today's topic. But it was a good refresher for us. And then we get home and he gets sick, and it's like, so I feel like I hit a brick wall.
We've hit like 3. It's like ba ba ba, and we have to like push through it.
Yeah. So today, Crandall took like a few hours to just kind of like recuperate. I got to sleep in this morning. He didn't, so it's kind of.
I just have to address this comment. Donna says, "Freaking is the same as the cuss word as the F word." Just thought you might want to know.
Freaking?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I definitely don't think freaking is the same as the F word. But that's just my opinion.
I mean, that's like saying darn it is the same as
Yeah.
the new word. I don't know. If that, I'm sorry, like if you're offended
Yeah.
by that.
I don't mean it in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Marcy was saying though, the conference, it was the first time we've been without the twins and Maverick for like an extended. It's freaking not. I love it. What was I saying? Oh, it was like the first time.
Extended amount of time. Like
Yeah.
we've been without him for like 16 hours, under 24.
Under
we've
24
never
hours.
so like we've never gone a full day without seeing them. So
So it was good, and I feel like we both were able to kind of disconnect in a way and just like enjoy the moment and enjoy what we've been going, like what we were doing, which was at the expo.
Yeah.
And we just got to hang out with each other and all the other content creators and then you subscribers that were there, and it was just a blast.
Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, and I don't even think that they know we're gonna say this because they don't. Scrabble doesn't know what I'm gonna say, but we met the sweetest family. I'm gonna mess up their channel's name. We'll get it right for me. But let me tell you about this family we met. It was a mom and a dad, and they brought their daughter, and they have 2 more kids at home, and they have a new baby, guys. Their baby's 6 weeks old, and then they have a 2-year-old. I think a 2-year-old, maybe 3. And then they have their daughter who is just turned 9 on Monday. So it's our brown farmhouse.
That's what I thought it was. I wanted to make sure we got it right.
Yep. So it's our brown farmhouse.
Nico and Natalie, and then their daughter Egypt, and
I don't know the other 2's names.
Oh, those are the 3 that we met. That's why I remember them. I can't remember the other.
And Egypt is the spunkiest kid ever.
Yeah.
She is so cute. But go check out their channel. We had so much fun with them. We went to dinner every night with them while we were there. So we were there 3 nights. They actually are from Florida, and they just are the most down-to-earth people.
Yeah, really great people.
So
go check them out. Say that we sent you over there. And yeah, no, they are. They're super fun people to hang out with. They live in Florida. So we'll be doing some videos, collaborations, and stuff with them here in the near future, hopefully.
Yeah.
And we're excited about it.
But we just had a blast there. But we haven't really talked a lot about what we did in Galveston. You guys saw a video out on the Eldridge fam. We were there for Colonel's family reunion.
Pharaoh. That's the other daughter's name. Yes.
Pharaoh.
Yes.
What's the son's name?
I don't know.
Can I make a joke? I hope it's like Sphinx.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
you were saying the family trip.
Yeah, so the family trip, what was your favorite part? I think I do.
Okay, you go first.
I'll go first. Unless you already know yours.
Oh, actually, I would say swimming in the pool with Maverick the first night was pretty fun. So when we got there, it was pretty late by the time we had dinner and everything like that, and we weren't going to go to
the
beach. So me and Maverick were the only ones that were down, but we jumped in the pool and just had a heck of a time. And Maverick ended up getting the water squirter and squirting everybody that was outside of the pool.
Everyone was
so by the end, everybody was pretty much soaked and should have just swam.
But it was so cute.
So
I was putting the boys to bed at the beginning, and so that's why I didn't get in. But it was so much fun. I would say going along with that, one of my favorite moments was at the very end. It was one of the very last things we did. We actually took the boys to the beach, and they never even touched the sand.
Yeah.
Like the twins, they stayed in their car seat or stayed in their pack and play, or we held them. Because they can't sit up, it's not convenient to lay them down.
Well, they just get sand everywhere, and then if they roll over or anything like that,
it's game over. So, our last day there, we ended up putting them in the swimming pool. Just with naps and bedtime and everything, it never lined up until that last day. And so to have all 3 of them in the pool at the same time, with us, was just so much fun. And Maverick was so surprised, I think, to see them in the water and be like, oh, I can play with them.
Yeah.
And they were in these cute little floaties. We'll have to post a picture on our Facebook.
Yeah, we have a picture of it.
So, but that was one of my favorite things. And then on Sunday, a Sunday afternoon, Crandall let me go to the beach, and I just sat there and read a book, which was also
what she wanted to do.
Yeah, Crandall wanted to fish, so I let him fish, and I let him fish, and I let him fish.
Only once.
Okay, I didn't let him. I kind of did, meaning in the sense that I took care of the kids.
Slack,
Yes, I didn't say no, you can't fish, or yes, you can go fishing. It was I'll just step in and take care of the kids. So, it was pretty cool to watch him catch a stingray and then watch it give birth.
Oh yeah, that was pretty gnarly.
If you haven't seen the video, Crandall caught a stingray and it gave birth on the beach.
Yeah. It
So
was pretty legit. Oh, I was just thinking, we did have a bunch of comments like, you guys were so close to Jamie and Lester, which if you don't follow them, that's I'm a Survivor on Facebook and YouTube, and Suits to Boots and Longhorn Lester's. And we were going to, but everything that was going on with Dixie and stuff like that, if you guys know, they had to put Dixie down, and so all the timing of that just didn't work out. So next time we're down there, though, we're going to make sure that we make it down and stop by and hang out with them for a little bit.
Yeah.
So it just didn't work out this time, which is okay.
Yeah. And they're continuously in our prayers. We felt really bad that it was that week for them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do we address the elephant in the room?
It's not in the room anymore.
That's true. I'm clean.
Oh my gosh. You're so embarrassing.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we've been getting a lot of comments.
And
we're going to address it right here.
Yes, we're still in love and we give each other hickeys. Actually, half of that is true. We are still in love. The second part, we still give each other hickeys. I don't remember the last time we did that. So,
last week. Okay, 2 weeks ago. Okay, you guys have all been saying
we have got the funniest comments and we absolutely love it.
There's so many. Do you have any?
They're on my phone. I forgot to do it. Okay, wait. We're going to take a pause.
Okay, everybody stay here.
I'm going to try and open my photos and look at them. And yeah. Okay, this might ruin us. Okay.
Are we back? Okay, somebody tell us we're back.
I hope we didn't lose that. Could you hear us the whole time, or did it just completely cut out? Can't see or hear you. Okay. Hold on. Wait till we're back. Wait till we're back.
Back.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry for the brief intermission. I had to find some of these comments, and they were on my phone, which we're doing our live with. So we had to do that and take a picture of it.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to read through all of them first.
Okay.
The first one. Can't help but notice the hickey on your neck.
LOL.
LOL. Marcy, you're such a bad girl. Crying, laughing emoji face. Oh my Lanta. For 2 reasons. Because you found your phone. And second, because of the hickey on your neck. Crying, laughing emoji face. You go, girl. This is so awkward. Why are we doing this? The third comment.
Mozzies are bad there, Crandall. I see how they attacked your net. So we just absolutely love getting all these comments. I was blown away. I never even thought didn't even cross my mind, but you guys blew it out of control.
It was so funny. Okay.
I was literally just sitting there scrolling through comments and was just busting up laughing.
So basically what happened.
Wow, you're going to get intimate?
Yes. Because guys, it's so funny. I have never given Colonel a hickey. Ever. Yeah. I haven't. Why are you just staring there?
Sorry, I was reading
Don't
this.
do that. We're having a conversation.
Okay, sorry. Okay, focus. What were you saying?
I've never given you a hickey, and I was like,
oh, yes, you have.
Like maybe
when
2
we were
years
dating.
ago.
Yeah. Oh, am I not supposed to say that?
No. But very, very rarely, and it was totally like not even a intimate moment.
No,
I
it wasn't.
kind of just went up to him. I think it was in the kitchen and gave him one and walked away. And then everyone saw one.
And I had to go from the video, right? right after.
And so then, like 2 days later, I appear on the camera with one. And
I got her
Craig
back.
literally said, everybody's been talking about my hickey, so here's yours. And that was it. And so it was just one of those things that was so embarrassing.
Yeah, so we just had to
So
play into it
uncomfortable.
because, yeah, I honestly, when I actually,
They're not bad.
Huh?
They're not bad. I'm setting a preference.
Oh,
That,
okay.
like, if you like hickeys, you like hickeys, that's fine.
she really likes them. Oh my gosh. I literally filmed that whole video though and didn't even think 2 seconds about it. Otherwise I would have said something in the video. It was afterwards when I was like editing it and I was like, holy crap. You can literally just see this big old spot on my neck. What am I going to do about it? And I was just like, you know, whatever. You guys are basically a part of our family. So now the entire world knows that I'm married.
Married.
So yeah, Wanda says they cause blood clots. Guess we better not do too many more of them.
No, that's what a hickey is. It's broken blood vessels.
Yeah, that's not a blood clot. That's different.
And I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
But how awkward this moment was for us just now is just as awkward as our video that came out today. The most awkward moments of our life.
Yeah, go check out that other channel because yeah, we talked about a couple of experiences that were a little bit different.
It definitely I love that channel for the reason, or this channel if you're watching from
Marcy
Marcy and Crandall. I love doing it because I feel like we get more of this live interaction where it is definitely like raw.
In a way, yeah, it's different. I know we've said that before, but it is. Yeah.
So definitely go check it out because it's fun.
Yeah. And the elevator is on there. And we had that whole experience and it was awful in the moment, but now looking back, we just laugh at it. And I'm glad we had it. It was a good bonding experience.
And I would just like to say, I'm kind of sad I didn't get a kiss out of that whole thing.
I know. I know.
Oh.
Somebody's asking, what is the other channel? It's Marcy and Crandall on YouTube.
Yep.
Actually, if you are on Facebook, which that comment's coming from Facebook, we post the same video. We post those on Facebook as well, but it's a couple of days behind.
Yeah. So, and I don't know how much longer we'll be doing that. It's a lot of work on my end.
Yeah. So if you want to see it right away, it is up on YouTube, but it isn't on
Facebook.
Yes.
So. Wow, that felt good. Did you feel like that felt good?
That was synchronized sighing for those of you that are interested.
Sighing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I don't know how we'll ever, yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about this elevator thing for just a minute because I feel like there's lots of questions about it.
Hi, Curly Top. We met you.
You're so cute. Oh
Guys,
my
Curly
gosh.
Top, she does a lot of art and like
she's
art
freaking
packets and
awesome.
stuff. Super, super cool. Yeah, we really like it.
But I think one of the most dumb things we did in that whole experience was not get off the elevator at the very beginning.
Yeah, like after it all happened to just walk off the elevator.
Yes, like
yeah.
act like it had just come down.
I didn't know what we were doing.
Like I don't know why we sat there, and then to make it worse, we didn't get off when she got out. We just sat there. But we didn't even press a button, so it like doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was so awkward. Like you guys will, if you've seen the video, where where I'm like, oh, we were trying to play a joke or we were going to scare, like I didn't know what to say because I didn't know what the heck we were doing.
I think the whole thing, like it all happened so fast. He was like, oh, let's play a joke. And then we got in the elevator and he's like, oh, we're going to be funny. But like, I wasn't really I wasn't sure if we were trying to just make them uncomfortable.
What?
Or what?
Yeah.
It was an interesting time.
So stay tuned for part 2. Or not part 2. When we do that again.
Wait, we're not doing that again. We're not doing that again.
It was so bad.
It was. But if you've noticed, we are in our laundry room. And we're in our laundry room because Crandall told me tonight that he likes being in the laundry room more for our lives than at our kitchen table. I did. You did say that. But I just sit here and I look at this unfinished wall and our broken washer. And so we're just continuing to encourage you, Crandall.
Thanks for the encouragement, Marsh.
You're welcome. There's a YouTuber, actually like my favorite YouTuber. We'll give a shout out to Doodad because I think he's freaking awesome. I think he's awesome.
Oh my gosh. You can say it, Marsh.
So I think he's awesome. And he made these shirts that say a few more days construction.
Yep, that's his construction company. A few more days.
Crandall's construction company, I've been thinking a lot about this. And can I tell them what your current construction company is called?
No.
Crandall has a current construction company, and we're not allowed to say its name for some reason. Oh, probably because you guys would giggle it.
Yeah, it would be bad.
It would
be bad, but
it wouldn't be convenient.
Yeah.
And so I want him to Man, somebody's gonna go copyright my idea. I want his new construction company to be Maybe Someday Construction.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's my motto. Maybe someday construction.
Yeah.
Or a few more months.
Yeah, maybe someday. When will you finish that? Maybe someday.
Welcome to everybody that's new. I just saw a couple of people say, hey, I'm new to the channel. Welcome.
Welcome.
We love having you here. All of the new... Oh, by the way,
all of the new people.
Yes, we are less than 100 subscribers on YouTube away from 25,000 subscribers, which is just unbelievable.
And we've hit huge milestones this week. On Marcy and Crandall on YouTube, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Round of applause. And you guys, after September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June.
10 months.
Wow, that's 1,000 a month. We finally hit 10,000 followers on Facebook. Seriously, a huge thank you to all of you on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly expressing my appreciation to you guys on Facebook because I've worked my butt off and it's really time consuming. Like,
she's been doing so good.
And so to like be a part of your guys' lives and try to like comment back to you guys. I know sometimes we don't comment back, but I do sit there and I just try to read and read. A lot of times I read them while I'm feeding the boys or doing something, and so all I can do is kind of go like this and then read the next one, so I don't always get the chance to reply to them. But we do read your comments, and we just are so appreciative to you guys for your love and for your support.
Yes, it means the world to us. We love being able to share our lives with you, and that's what we're doing. We're just like literally just sharing with you the day-to-day stuff, the dumb stuff we do, the funny stuff we do, the bad stuff that happens, like just whatever we have going on. And thanks for following along on the journey.
Yeah. Another thing we were talking about today is we're not at the moment getting another pet. Okay. I'm going to preference that. But we came up with its name.
We can't pick the name and then pick the animal. You gotta have the animal and let the animal tell you what the name is.
We picked our kids' names before we had our kids.
Okay, that's kind of true.
So, our next animal, its name, actually, okay, this sounds so
We
bad.
have to preface this because we have 2 new animals coming. Well, they were supposed to come today, but because Maverick was sick, they didn't.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, she doesn't know. Well, we've talked about it, but you didn't know it was actually happening. It's actually happening.
Wait.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
But I didn't think they were permanent.
We can discuss this later.
Okay. Well, maybe not these 2 animals he's talking about, but animals that are keystones in our family, which we call basically Zan is a keystone, Sean's a keystone, Domino, Emerald, Goose.
Goose,
those
yeah.
5. Crandall. That was funny.
Oh my gosh.
These 5 animals, maybe we'll add to them. But our next one, its name is gonna be Wingman.
Because we have Goose and Maverick.
And then we'll have a Wingman. I think it's so cute.
Cute. By the way, Goose has been so good with the babies, you guys. Like,
Oh my gosh, it's the cutest
so
thing
so
ever.
good. Like, they'll be crying or they'll be playing on the floor. You know, we'll have both of them laying on the floor. Whoa.
Oh, you
And
okay?
yeah, and Goose will go like lay down in the middle of them and like kind of wag his tail and let them grab his tail and then like he'll like go and put his head on them and they'll play with him.
Like
and stuff.
he
like,
wants them
like he
to, like,
goes all the time.
to
Yeah.
like try it, and like Harvey's hand will be like sitting here like this, and Goose will like come up under it
And try and get him
and
to
try to
like
like
pet him.
have him pet it. And like obviously we watch very closely, like we stay right there. We supervise the whole thing, but it's just so cute.
So cute. It's Goose is really starting to grow up and mature a little bit. He's a 1.5 years old now. Wow, that's crazy. So he's still technically a puppy, I think, till he's 2. But his maturity, I feel like, is really starting to kick in, and like he's starting to be the kind of dog that I want.
Yeah.
So.
And I think a lot of you guys in the beginning expressed concern that maybe his training wouldn't pay off, or you guys were like, we really hope you get what you paid for his training. I would say at this point, for like obedience wise and behavioral wise, yes, we did.
Yeah, and he's gotten to the point now where we don't have to pen him up at night. We used to have to pen him up at night. And now we don't. He's only eaten 1 shoe since we started that like a month ago.
And he ate the shoe on like the second night.
Yeah. So
and hasn't done it since.
So he's getting so much better, which is, if any of you guys have had pets,
And actually that's Goose's first shoe ever.
Yeah.
So
if any of you guys have had pets, especially like inside pets, like, you know, the stress and the anxiety and the frustration that comes along with it. And so to have some of these bigger milestones where it's like, oh my gosh, he didn't destroy everything when we went to bed or whatever, like, it's a big deal.
Yeah, those first few nights, it was like, because we kind of wanted to try it. We don't leave him out when we're not home.
Yeah.
But like we wanted to try it first of all for comfort for him. And so we wanted to try it out, and like we'd hear noise and Grundle would like run out.
Yeah.
And we'd be like, what was that?
Make sure he wasn't getting into trouble.
But and he like even does a good job because he doesn't like come back into our hallway.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't try to like come into any of the
We keep him out of the bedrooms and stuff.
Which he does really, really good.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because from the beginning, he's known that there's a line and he can't.
Even as a puppy,
it.
like he was never allowed past that as a puppy.
Yeah.
So, but
It's only taken 1.5 years of training.
but he's just been so much fun. And our last thing for tonight, you guys, a year ago today, our lives changed forever.
Wow, we could have tied this live like a million different things because we're talking about so much.
I know. I feel like we've missed a week, so
I
there's
know.
so
we're
many
playing
things.
catch up.
And that's why they're here. They're here to hear all the details.
Oh, wait, hold on. I really like this. Soon enough construction is what Paula suggests.
I
like that.
That's good. Okay, so let's give a little background story. We found out we were pregnant in what, May?
I don't know. You tell me. Is today when we found out we were having twins?
We found out in April.
Okay.
We found out in April that we were pregnant, and then I called like 3 weeks later to schedule a doctor's appointment, thinking, you know, they don't get you until like you're 8 weeks pregnant, so I'll schedule an appointment. Well, they couldn't get us until
This was the worst.
They couldn't get us until I was 13 and a half weeks pregnant. Yeah, and so we go to that first doctor's appointment, and we actually have this video. You can go check it out. It's really old.
Well, it would be 1 year ago.
Yeah, it's really old. You'd have to dig for it. But we go to the doctor's and we do the first ultrasound, and the lady like shuts off the machine after, what would you say, like a minute?
No, she didn't turn it off.
Or she like just
She's
takes
just looking around.
and she like pulls the thing off, the Doppler.
No, the ultrasound wand.
Yeah, I think that's called a Doppler.
I don't know.
She probably pulls it off and she's like, okay, we need to talk. And I just like, my whole heart and everything like sinks.
Because she didn't do it in like a happy, excited way.
Yeah, and she goes, you're having twins. And I just start crying. I would say we're speechless, but if you watch the video, you'll know Crandall screaming, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Because on our way, I know we were turning the corner onto like the main road out there. And Crandall goes, watch, it's going to be twins. And I said to him, I don't want to get my hopes up because it's not going to be twins. And that was our conversation. Headed to the doctors. I proceeded to throw up a few times. We finally get there.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
It was so bad. It was so gross. Proceed to throw up a few times. We get there and we find out we're having twins. And I just cannot believe it was a year ago. Like, I was sitting there holding first Harvey, and then I did it again with Paxton, thinking, like, I can't believe I've known about you for a year. Like, that it would be two of you. And just such, like, a moment of everything that has changed in the last year. Like, Crandall was full into construction. That's what he was doing as a job. He still does it. Like,
yeah.
He
it's
still
more
has
part-time now, but
and I'd say a little less than part-time. But like, he has a job this week. But since the boys have been born, like, you do a job every 2 months.
Yeah.
And before then, he was doing 2 or 3 jobs a month. And so
which that's a huge thanks to you guys for making that possible.
Like, a huge thanks to you, and to watch our lives change because of YouTube and of Facebook has been such a blessing, because I don't think that, like, we would not, first of all, be who we are today with Crandall working. Like, our lives would be so much more stressful. I mean, he still is working. That sounds so bad.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I'm home most of the time, and so I'm able to help more than if I was just a 9 to 5, and missing that.
Okay, and Crandall's never been a 9 to 5. It's really like a 7 to 8:30 when you're doing construction.
Yeah, usually when I'd work a job, I'd just be gone for a week.
Yeah, and gone until from when it starts to when it's done, and then when he gets thinking about it so much that he like wasn't there, like.
Present.
And mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so to have this life, to have where Maverick gets to be raised with you here all the time, and the boys get to, like, Harvey and Paxton, it's just this moment of gratitude for you guys in giving us the opportunity to share our lives, because it is what we want. And we're really grateful for you guys. But I cannot believe it's been a year.
It has flown by. Except for the last 6 months.
But even then.
No, like, it really has.
I can't. Yeah. The last 3. I don't even know. Yeah.
Oh, we blacked out.
Well, we blacked out for a second. Don't know what happened, but I can't believe it. It's been so much fun.
Yeah. It's been great.
I can't believe it's been 6 months.
Yeah, and they're getting so much. They're starting to get really mobile now. Both Harvey and Paxton are rolling like crazy. You have to sit there and like
watch them,
herd them like wild cats. Make sure they don't roll off of the rug.
I've never herded wild cats.
Really? Let's go try it.
I was gonna say like Cross Timbers bison when they escaped.
Oh yeah, we just watched that video.
We just watched that.
Yeah.
Okay, which I'm gonna say that was my highlight of the expo. If you guys didn't know, I have like this small little obsession with.
Not so small.
Okay, a very not small obsession with bison, and so to like listen to him talk about them and like get to meet him and talk to him and his wife, I was fangirling just a little bit because like I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry to all other channels, out of every YouTuber, he was the one I was most excited to meet.
Yeah, Marcy.
And it wasn't even like, it was purely to like talk to him
bison.
about his animals. Which
it's so true.
It's so weird.
But it's been like, I mean, we only found out about Dusty with Cross Timbers Bison, I mean, like 3 years ago.
I think that's when he didn't get bison until 2019.
Okay, so that might have been right when we
found out about him in 2020. one. We were living in the apartment when we started watching it.
We found Daniel, and then obviously Daniel and Dusty are brother-in-laws, and so he went over there to help with the bison, and then Marcy was hooked on the channel.
I really was. And I still am. Just like love it. Like seriously.
Maybe one day we'll be able to go up there.
Maybe one day I'll get a Customers Bison shirt because I feel like that will be my go-to shirt.
Yeah, that would be your go-to shirt. We have to buy you like 5 because
I wear it all the time. It's like there's a few shirts Colonel has that are like his favorite. This being one of them.
Yeah, you guys have all seen this.
But I just like that was my favorite part of the expo.
That was pretty cool.
It was pretty
sweet. Well, thanks you guys for jumping on here. We loved getting to chit chat with you guys. Hi, Peggy, Cindy, Susie. Hopefully you guys enjoyed spending a little bit of time with us today. We enjoyed spending it with you, and we will see y'all on the next one.
Bye, everybody.